Good morning. Getting everybody on here. Okay, I've got everybody live. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Yay, it's Friday. I just wanted to get on here today. I got some things, got one thing that I want to kind of talk to you about that I've been kind of talking about. Excuse me. I've been kind of talking about downsizing and potentially moving, that kind of stuff. So, today, what I want to talk about is downsizing without moving. Um, there's a lot of people that want to downsize some things or think maybe they should, but they're not moving, so they don't. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the benefits of downsizing, even if you're not going to move. It's not always about the move, it's not always about that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's just about purging and getting rid of some stuff and making some more space. And I got three good reasons why we should. Okay. Let's be honest. I'm just going to call out the elephant in the room. We all have a problem of accumulating stuff. I don't want you to think that this is something that is just you or I or anyone, or just, like you're the only one that accumulates stuff. Everybody accumulates stuff. Okay. That is just the way it is. I have 4 horses and I have probably enough stuff to go with those horses to have 4 more. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got a little cough from drainage. So sorry. But anyway, I just want to talk to you a little bit about 3 reasons why it's good to downsize. Okay. The first one, it's less to take care of. Who doesn't want less to take care of, right? Especially when you're having to clean a house or whatever. Who doesn't want less to have to dig through? I know garages, men are the same way. They accumulate stuff in their garages as well. I know my husband's got enough tools, probably a set to supply with each one of my children for tools, when they move out of the house. That's just the way it is. He collects the tools. Okay. And I have to go in and try and dig to figure out what tool I want or where the tool is that I need in his entourage of tools. Right. So it's not just us women that accumulate things either. It's men as well. Okay. So we all accumulate stuff. So less to take care of. Who doesn't want to do that? Less to clean, not as much maintenance on stuff. When you don't have stuff to clean around or to do anything, then you don't have to worry about doing maintenance around it either. Okay. Second reason is create added storage space. Who doesn't need more storage space? I think that is, as showing a house as a realtor, that is the biggest thing. Every woman walks around and says, oh, good, it's got all this storage space. That's so exciting. But then it fills up. And then you have to do stuff with it in order to get rid of it, to make sure that the storage, you still have storage. Okay. So you clear out storage space, you free up closet space to get other things put away, things you do want to keep. Maybe there's some things that you need to get put away. You free up from some floor space. Think about even like decluttering an office. You could just go ahead and declutter some things and free up some space. Maybe get some stuff put away in the file cabinet drawers and all of that. Okay. You can move things around even. Like sometimes if you free up space on the floor, like with furniture and stuff, then you can move furniture around and have a little more flowing space for furniture, or movable space in the house with furniture. Okay. The third thing is less clutter. Less clutter creates less opportunity for falls. Okay. Now, I'm just going to kind of switch your brain here a little bit. So I was kind of talking a little bit about yourself, and also if you are taking care of a family member, a parent, or whatever. If you think about it this way, if they really want to stay in their home, but you're worried about them potentially falling or just, trying to get around the clutter, maybe they've had to start using a walker. Okay. And there needs to be space made for the walker. So if you go through and you clear out some of the clutter, there's less chance of like get rid of some of the big ticket items, some of the things they don't need. Okay, maybe they don't need a couch and three chairs in their living room. Maybe they only need a couch and one chair, or maybe they just need the three chairs and no couch. It all just depends on what kind of space you're dealing with. But it's also, if we think of it this way, it's also a good way to keep our people in their homes longer by freeing up the floor space. So they have ways to maneuver around with their walker and that kind of stuff. So they're not, I know a lot of people think the walker is really cumbersome, but if they need it, then, they can move around and get where they need to be. Okay. And I've seen this happen a lot. People use their furniture. So like they leapfrog from furniture to furniture, whereas if you would maybe get rid of some of that furniture, they would be able to use their walker a little more with ease. Okay. Accidents happen even for you and I. Just the other day I was walking and I stubbed my toe on the chair. So accidents do happen, or you trip over something. So if you have the floor space, if you've decluttered your floor space and made things more maneuverable, it lessens those chances of accidents. So, whether it's for you or for a parent or for for whatever you're doing it for, if you just clear up some of the clutter, then you don't have to worry about them falling or you tripping or stubbing a toe or, how many times have you seen people, you'll see them and all of a sudden they'll have an arm in a sling or something. And you're like, oh my gosh, what'd you do? And they're kind of embarrassed to tell you because they're like, well, I fell going upstairs. Look, all the time. I trip over my own toes all the time. I fall going up the stairs. Luckily, knock on wood, I have not fallen to go down the stairs recently, but I go upstairs once in a while. I crack my shin. So it does happen, And so if you just declutter things and lessen things, maybe then you can move things around and create more of a flow. So then all you have to do is worry about is getting around. You don't have to worry about accidents or, they'll have space for their walker or whatever that they need to have to get around. Maybe they just need the space to get around. Okay. So those are the 3 tips that is a good reason for downsizing, even if you're not going to move. If the move is not, or if the plan is to keep your loved one in their home, that is a good way for them to maybe look at it. So maybe if you have a parent that's not wanting to look at downsizing, just be like, hey, you know what? If we downsize some of this stuff, then I can foresee you staying in your home longer than if we don't, less falls, that kind of thing. And a lot of times they will eventually come around to it. Okay. I know some are more difficult than others, but they will eventually come around to it. Okay. So these are 3 things. So less to take care of, create added space so you can have more storage. Who doesn't want that? And then less clutter creates less accidents, less opportunity for accidents. So those are the 3 things on why you can downsize and still not have to worry about moving. Okay. Now, I'm still drawing for the free one-on-one with me. I'm going to do that October 15th. All you have to do to enter is click like and then comment on the video, no matter what platform you're on. And then I will draw for that on October 15th. If you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell, and that'll get you notified every time I'm on here live. I'm coming every day at 11 o'clock, Monday through Friday. So I've got lots of information like this. Also, if you like this, you can pop over to my Facebook group, and I have a free Facebook group, and we go over more of this kind of stuff. Any kind of real estate stuff that you want to talk about, we can talk about it in there. Anything you have questions about. Okay. So pop over there. The link is in the description. If you are on Facebook, pop over to YouTube and go ahead and click that subscribe and that bell, the subscribe button and that bell, and that'll get you notified every time that I am on live. Okay. And then if you guys are I also have my blog on rondaniehouse.com. My name, oops, let me get this right here. My name is right there. Okay, you can see it right there. Okay, that's the spelling. So it's just that my name and .com. Pop over to my blog and check out what I've got over there. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a good Friday. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great day.